So I've been thinking a lot about how to explain an auditory processing disorder to people because it's really hard to relate to, right? Like you can hear, but you can't necessarily process the information. So the best example I can give you is we are in Costa Rica right now. People we've talked to have been amazing. And they spoke and they speak a little bit of English, a little bit of Spanish. And I speak mainly English, and I can catch on to a little bit of the Spanish. And every conversation I have is this sort of understanding, but also a breakdown of trying to make sure that I really understand what it is either people are asking or inquiring about. And what I've realized for Ethan, that's literally how his English is working. So he can hear fine, just like I can hear the driver or I can hear somebody at the restaurant or the waiter or whatever, but I'm trying to make sure that I understand him. So even last night with dessert, he's giving me all these options for dessert. What words did I catch? Things like tiramisu, mousse, ice cream. There were 3 other desserts I could not understand, so I ignored them in the conversation. And that, to me, was like the perfect example for the people that we're with to explain what the auditory processing disorder is. It's not that he can't hear. It's that there's this selected broken piece of trying to really gather the information. But for him, it's an everyday conversation in his own native language. So if you're wondering what auditory processing is, that is really the best explanation I can give to it. And I go to a foreign country and travel around. The deeper you're into the country, the deeper the language, probably the harder the auditory processing is, and versus like in a travel area where you have a lot of people, a lot of natives who are speaking a little bit of your language, mainly theirs, and they're trying to speak it as clearly as they can for you to understand. So, there you go.